Hello there, beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to my Tarot Nook. How you all doing? I hope all is well and good with you. Thank you so much for stopping in. I do appreciate you all so very much. So, Scorpio, let's go ahead and see what's going on with you here and do a bit of a deep dive for this reading. Kind of like an all-around check-in, see what's going on around you and with you, what you're pulling in, what you're rejecting, okay? What you don't know, what you might need to know, you know the drill. So this will be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. As always, only just take what resonates, and if it doesn't sit with you, does not apply, that's fine. Return to the universe. I'm going to deep dive with the tea leaves. I have not used this deck yet in this reading or on this channel. I have been having a lot of fun with it. I've had it for over like a year and a half. I've never used it. Just kind of hung out with it. So here we are putting it to use. And then I'm going to do a tarot reading. And this is a new deck, a brand new deck for this series, a deep dive. But this is going to be like, whatever comes out, what's going on with you. And then we'll close out with some angel messages for you from Archangel Michael. All right, so this is the gist of it. And let's get started. All right. Door to personal healing and happiness. Also have hostilities. We have a contract. I'm going to pull one more. The Angel of Love is here. And we have attachment. All right, so this could be about your energy or about the energies around you, okay? And you'll know who I'm talking about more than I can, but I feel like I'm leaning more towards you. I'm going to just let you know. Also, if I'm leaning towards somebody else, I'll let you know. But generally speaking, it's general. So it does feel like there's an energy here that has been struggling, going through some challenges, could be feeling a little sad, depressed, could be matters of love. Some of you, there could be a contract here playing out, so it's important for things to be where they are at this time. Things could be very unfair. Someone has some hostile energy towards you or towards somebody that you know. There is an energy here that is wanting to kind of defend themselves as well. But it feels like there's two different people. Somebody here is wearing a mask, causing problems, lying, okay, false attachments, okay, could have created false realities, lived in fantasy world. But there's a lot of healing that's kind of been that hasn't been taking place. The healing has to take place. So there's healing that's available in the sense that I know I need to fix and grow and heal or move on from or whatever, or adjust or attract the right things or communicate whatever brings the healing point. But no, it's not being worked on. It's not being applied. There's no action right now taken towards it to fix something. I also feel like somebody is restricting their thinking, their feelings, limiting themselves, limiting their own happiness, pulling themselves back, okay? But it does feel like whatever contract is going on, whatever cycle this energy is in, it is bringing about quite a bit of growth, okay? I also feel like you could feel like you have to defend yourself sometimes from somebody. Maybe, maybe it just feels like somebody is just maybe they share too much or they're too open, and so I feel like you could be around energy that calls you out on things just to kind of, because I feel like you kind of keep things very transparent, so because of that, other people like around you may not know how to manage that kind of directness or free spirited approach to things. So it feels like you're having like defend yourself based on your own beliefs, which doesn't make sense, but it's like you kind of get called out sometimes by somebody or some people. So be very careful with that. You have some attachments here. You're attached to an energy that you're really working on letting go. But there's somebody here that's attached to you. It could be in the spiritual sense right now, because you may not be together right now. But there's somebody that's still working on their own healing as well. So it feels like an energy here has the ability to thrive. Okay, progress. Angel of love is here to bless whatever love path you want to manifest, you're creating, or you're desiring. Your angels of love are here to bless it. It doesn't mean you're gonna get it or not get it. It means it's gonna be blessed for the right reasons. So I feel like you're tuning in here to your heart. Listen to your intuition at the same time, wherever it applies, especially if you're feeling vulnerable. Okay, take a step back and listen to your intuition. All right, let's jump in here and see what else is going on with you and around you. This is whatever comes out as well. Talk about anything, whatever wants to jump out. What's going on with Scorpio? Please, not that much. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'll take that. I think this one really wants to pop out. So for this, I'm just going to keep pulling until the cards say stop. Yeah, marriage, contract. It could be some type of a contract or a marriage may have recently ended. All right. Some of you, it could be just, in a direction and a path where marriage is on the mind in general. You could be getting proposed to or thinking that thinking about proposing to somebody. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Marriage could also, if marriage is like a absolute no, it could just kind of signify like a marriage to a life, like I don't know, married to your career, married to your faith, okay, something like that. So I kind of try not to go too broad, but sometimes you have to. So we have 3 major happenings here that are all coming in for you. So August may have some type of significance to you here. I've pulled this card so many times. I feel like maybe something you're waiting on an answer or solution. Some of you may just be having a baby, honestly. Happiness is assured, okay, but don't allow greed to consume you or take over. So I think like mindfulness, okay, or just kind of like mindful spending, mindful eating, mindful habits, mindful, partying, whatever it is, take it easy on yourself, on your body. Healing is really necessary for your happiness here. We do have happiness is assured here. Your door to personal happiness is opening up for you, Scorpio, as is one of the main cards here signifying happiness. So I feel like, while happiness is available, it's available to us all the time. It's, it's just where you want to be with it. I feel like focus on your happiness is a stronger message, and pursue your happiness. So the things that make you happy, the things that make you feel, like you're enjoying your life, your current life on planet Earth, in this soul, in this body, just kind of go with the full on experience as high up as you can. There's financial gain here. All right. But it's gonna definitely be like a reward that you're reaping. Some type of investment is gonna blow up. It could be anything. It could be selling a home, or having purchased a home and now is the time to sell before the market balances back out. Whatever is going on, no financial advice. But there's a dolphin here. Dolphin signifies wealth. It signifies like just I don't know, more than it just feels like a peaceful path forward, okay, like just happy times, good times, carefree times are here. So if you're having financial struggles, for example, a raise, a promotion, or something, an inheritance or a windfall or winning or an earning somehow, make them across your way. You could be waiting on a decision, a lawsuit, or just a payout somehow, child, whatever it is. It's gonna be a result of the past. It's gonna be due to something that's happened in the past, and now is the time to kind of cash out, to harvest it. Okay, good stuff. So we have somebody walking away from your life, or has left your life, or will be leaving your life soon, an empty chair. This could be many things. It could just be that, someone could be like, I don't know, your friend at work could be moving, leaving, transferring, getting married, traveling, relocating. It could be a family member moving, leaving the house, emptying the nest, or it could be a relationship situation here. But it's regardless here, the focus is your happiness. And I feel like, it could just be a life partner as well. Some of you could be like a marriage, a divorce, contract completion. Okay, so there could be just something here that's kind of putting like putting the leaving your life emphasis. Oh my gosh, my face is itching so bad. I guess it's really dry. Holy wow. But it's putting emphasis here on the fact that you may be walking something alone as well. Like, and that could be very well. Maybe the door to your happiness is meant to be walked alone, or you have to sort it out. Like other people shouldn't. Like, not that you rely on other people to make you happy, but other people really can't bring happiness to you. Changes in your life. Wow. So there could be something changing. Somebody's walking. Yeah. So there could be a redirection here. Or like I said, it could just be something very meaningful to you that you're transitioning away from, okay? So something that has to do with changes in your life, but I feel like also the significance here could be by August, or has changed in August. If there was, I forget, I don't remember all the moon phases. I don't do the moon readings or moon watching. I incorporate them if they come up, but I don't know them. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, if you want to go ahead, moon in August and align, let me know if something's going on with you or has taken place back in August. I would be curious. But I mean, essentially here, things are contributing towards your happiness, okay? So when something is empty, it's empty because it's time for it to be filled with something new, something different, or something different, new, or returning, but that's different, okay, in a new way. So let's go ahead. We have Mountain Road. You are on the road to success, that's no doubt. Let me pull a bunch more. Wow, okay, cards. Let me pull a bunch more. And then the cards are like, here, let me help you, okay? So here we go. So we have a carrot here. I told you the windfall, great income. There's something here. I'm telling you, something is going to take off for you. You're going to be like, wow, like God is good. God is good. God is good. I don't know. I'm not saying everybody has to be invested in something like out there, but if you have investments, something may take off. If you're trying to sell something, you're going to get it for exactly what you want and make mad profit. You may have an offer that's really just, I mean, you could inherit, I mean, something great's coming through. And I feel like it's coming through, again, as a result of something of the past. You know, the universe, literally, I personally believe this, you don't have to, but the universe has this way of balancing things out, okay? It's all about balance. It's literally all about the balance. I mean, I know we talk about it and we look at scales and stuff, but some things are really, really good, and then it's going to get really, really bad, for example. And then it's going to get really, really good, and it's going to get really bad, but then it's going to get good and bad, and then it's going to be balanced. Enough good, enough bad. We recognize it and we move on. And so you're having that kind of shift taking place for you. That change, the changes in your life, it's the balance. It's the restoration of balance that's coming through, okay? So, oh my gosh, my cat's hair's everywhere. I do feel like, you know, Scorpio, this card's come up multiple times. In your case, I do feel like somebody's working against you behind your back. But I feel like this is somebody that honestly is not like very close to you. In the sense, for example, it wouldn't be like family or like a child or a boyfriend, girlfriend. It seems more like a peer, a colleague, a friend, a gossip, a boss, somebody that I feel I'm serious, somebody that you really kind of probably piss off because you don't give them a lot of attention or give their behavior that kind of, but so they try to kind of like work against you. They try to kind of low-key kind of, I don't know, express how they feel to others about you or something like that. And I feel like real honestly nobody cares, but there's something stinky still going on. And I feel like for some of you it could need some like rectifying. It could be like, for example, if you're married, or like your boyfriend's girlfriend, or your boyfriend or girlfriend's siblings. It could be something, but it's on the outside of things, okay? It's like one of those people that just have something to say, and that's one of them. They have something to say about you, and they're still lingering in your energy, okay? So something here has been working against you to some degree, okay? But you're protective from negative forces. Some things are beyond your control anyway. Of course, there's a lot of things in our lives that are beyond our control, but it could be this person that's talking about you. It's beyond your control. If it's a problem, you're probably not going to go like tell your boss or anything. You're just going to be like ignoring it. But it's because, you know what, you're working on a lot of personal growth. in tandem with what's going on with your life anyway. So there's like you're reprioritizing where you want to shift your energy or attention. There's just some changes that are going to come through in your life here. You might be trying out for something, wanting something to happen. You may be testing something out, trying, wondering. Something may not work out, okay? But it may be intentionally that way, okay? Because right now things are broken. Like it's not like if you're trying to fix something, heal something, buy something, change something, whatever you're trying to kind of like do, and you think you kind of like need it, it may not happen because you may not need it. Okay, because what your needs are, those are coming through fast, all right? The delivery process is very, very fast. Okay? Got an admirer here. We got marriage, y'all. I mean, I try to kind of like wing it, but somebody might propose here. There might be a proposal or romantic proposal. It could be a business proposal. Like I said earlier, it could be a marriage to a job, a marriage committing to something new, valuable, but whatever, it's coming with an actual commitment promise here, something that's going to materialize for you, successfully overcoming problems too. So this is good. Whatever is getting thrown your way, you're able to kind of like, you know, have like a plan or have like a solution, which is good because it does feel like for a lot of you, you could have kind of been going through some phase, all right? Again, some type of a contract, dealing with like personalities that are kind of like, I don't know, it feels like some of you that could have felt like roadblocks at some point, and all of that is clearing up. Like none of that matters. Everything is kind of shifting for you. Your focus, some of you, honestly, marriage and kids, and you're shifting, your focus is going to shift. All right. You're going to take a different direction. You're going to, you know, you're going to build your life. You're going to be successful though. A lot of successes here, looking ahead at this time. Just be careful. Like a couple of people here around you just kind of, I think, take you for granted or like to kind of siphon your time or energy or money or resources. So just be careful with that. Let's see, what else do we have? Yeah. Trust your intuition, Scorpio. Work with that as much as possible, okay? We have an older woman here, all right? And I feel like this is somebody that may be able to help you get through some problems. They may be able to kind of somebody that you may be able to talk to. Or this is somebody that could be making you an offer here. If it's a business offer, or even if it's a romantic offer, I don't know. But you have some type of a relationship here with somebody that's older, and that person is helping. They're helping you in general. Like, it doesn't have to be financial or just like therapy. It could be therapy, but it's somebody that's really helping in your life. They're supporting aspects of your life somehow, okay? And I feel like there could be also a strong commitment here, or just somebody that's going to help you see the way of how to like perspective, okay? That's what I was thinking about. Good fortune. Look at this. One more. Just one more. All right. Affairs with your family. Take care of family matters here, Scorpio. If there's anything popping up, there could be family affairs that need your time and attention at this time. All right. And you're highly thought of. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. You are wrapped in a little cute bow here. Somebody is thinking of you in a very, very awesome way. All right. You're very, oh, I'm so tempted to pull more, but I said last one. So, all right. Let's jump in, Scorpio, with some more check-ins for you here. Now this is going to be a whatever comes out, and let's see what the messages are for you, Scorpio. I'm going to pull a 7-card spread with an energy reading for the bottom of the deck. Okay, so for this time I'm just going to go next to each other. How about, can you see it here? Okay, so we got the 10 of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Moon. Oh boy, look at that. This is a different context, but it's here. 2 of Cups, Strength card, oh, Happy Narwhal. Okay. A lot of celebrations. The 6 of Wands in reverse. The 8 of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles here. All right. So let's see. I hope they don't look crooked. I don't think they do. So you're gonna have something to celebrate here soon. Something here at work is kind of consuming your time or attention. It feels like somebody here is trying to be playful. At work. Okay, so it could be multiple things. So I'll read it how I'm feeling it. Some of you here, somebody is probably doing more work than the other person, or somebody at work is trying to be disruptive, not following the rules, the plan, whatever it is. Just kind of not playing nice. Maybe just kind of could be for some a little bit of a morale. What is it called? Downer, I guess. But there's a power struggle, okay? It could be, and that's why I feel like it could be at work, could be some type of competition going on, or just somebody, somebody finds you, I don't know, is it the word intimidated? Maybe they find you to be a competition. It's a good way to see you as competition, though. Also, it just feels like somebody could be trying to copy you or kind of like copy off of you. So, they're kind of lazy, not doing the work, and somebody else is, your work is kind of being bringing, like, it's whatever effort you're putting in your life or at work, whatever you're putting in terms of effort, that's the effort that's pushing things forward. It feels like other people are not trying to apply themselves. All right. Expect some type of celebration here. Something very good and positive is coming your way. You can have some type of a new perspective on what you want or a direction that you want to take. It's going to happen in a way that's going to actually give you like a momentum to push you forward to kind of like motivate you to jump into the next, you know, I don't know, level of where you're climbing in your life. So, but something will come through and like kind of sweep it out, like push it into your face, like it's right here. Let's get going. So something's coming. I mean, expect something here that's going to make a change in your life. That's going to have you change. Your life will change it. Something life changing will happen. All right. Hopefully everything's positive. All my readings, I mean them to be positive, even when they're not. I try to kind of bring the perspective for you. So not trying to like worry you or scare you at all. All right. So the Ten of Swords, for some of you, there could be some challenges here in a relationship or a situation with somebody. It could be, there's something that ended in something that ended in a way that it feels like there's no repair, which could talk about why the door to healing and happiness is important and very, like, don't get stuck in any aspect of that past. People could have, you and somebody or a situation, like if it could be work, if it's work, it's just that you don't, okay, it's not a bad thing, but it's like different talent, okay? So when I say you don't see eye to eye, it's just that there's different ways to do the same thing. And I feel like somebody struggles with that. There's a power struggle here. It feels like somebody really tries to control the situation. It could come from like a work environment. If this is a relationship, there's something here that ended up right, like there was a very painful ending. All right, something that, there was definitely the need to recover from. All right, something that once was very fun, and there was a period of passion that's no more. Okay, so it could have kind of, something could have been disrupted because the truth was not on our side, or was not in favor of the situation. So somebody could have lied, betrayed here. Some of you, I feel like, the backstabbing is still, this rat right here is coming into play. So there's somebody that definitely has put, some type of a impression on you in your life in general. And there's still some healing necessary from this energy coming in. So with the Page of Wands in the reverse, this is a Leo energy. I feel like, one of the biggest challenges here in general is you might be dealing with unreliable people or unreliable energy in relationship. I feel again, somebody does not take a lot of action or has not or won't. It just feels like it's a little bit of a step back. The balance of things gets disrupted very easily. This is an energy that could also disrupt your balance. Business-wise, it does feel like somebody here is trying to look at you and poke at you for the wrong reasons, like kind of trying to scrutinize everything, trying to be very detailed about everything. But it's like, it's almost like people, again, people are kind of like, why is this person out for you like that? So I'm not sure what it is that you've done to kind of strike them or rub them the wrong way, but you're essentially in a positive place anyway. You're protected, you're loved, you're supported. Like people value your efforts or who you are as a person anyway. So it does, this just tells me that I feel like somebody here is just very restricted. And some of you, this is somebody that could have restricted you at some point, like restricted your freedom. It could have been a relationship. You could have been like reserving your time and efforts and energy and whatever for them, and it was just kind of going to waste, or you would be around waiting. And so like you're not waiting anymore, okay? You're just moving something forward. All right. Somebody here could have had concerns with deception as well from this person. And they could have essentially kind of, again, they were so nitpicky, or some type of a over analytical energy may come through, and they were pressing too much on that when it came to the relationship, and it kind of, some betrayals and some like lies here kind of essentially kind of shifted things out of the way, like something got moved out. Maybe that's why we have that empty chair. The Pisces here with the moon energy, you know, I feel like the best way to tackle this is to kind of work on getting, you know, clarity. A lot of you, you've had to trust your intuition. Some of you, you're very intuitive as it is, so you probably dream, get your messages through dreams. No, it is not paranoia if you wake up dreaming something, thinking it's going to happen, or aligning it with something that's going on with your waking life. I feel like everything is, again, moderation and mindful. So if you're feeling like your intuition's knocking at you for something here, there's a good reason for it. Maybe some type of a commitment or marriage, and it resulted in some type of cheating at some point. Or it feels like somebody here could just be in a place where they're trying to get that mental clarity, you know, back on board in their life. All right. There's a difficult period here that somebody was going through. It's brought about a lot of frustrations, a lot of pain. But I feel like there's an optimistic energy here, also looking out to the sky, kind of wanting, you know, looking up and out to the world, so to speak, and being hopeful and remaining hopeful. Okay. Things are not as they seem. So somebody here, I feel like, you know, there's a difficult period here going on. I swear. Yeah, we have psychic ability, and we have trust your intuition and psychic stuff. So, yeah, I definitely feel like some of you, you know, you're very kind of connected with your higher self. You do get downloads, you do have things come through dreams, you do have psychic abilities. If you don't, you're tapping into it, or you better start exploring. But you know, so far I feel like your intuition has not let you down. So I feel like the emphasis in trusting your intuition is more like, because that's one of your superpowers, your super abilities. And it has not let you down. So it's like, hey, reminder, wake up. You have that intuition that's so great. Keep that, you know, keep it moving. Two of Cups, look at this little cute, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. So cute. Well, with the Two of Cups, I feel like somebody's holding out a cup here for the other person. There's definitely an energy of love that's around. More so, this is a card of marriage, a proposal, okay? So I don't know if this is somebody that you are married to, or somebody that's proposing, you're going to propose. But there's love for this person anyway, towards you and for them. This is when things are good, when this connection is on, or when the two of you are together. It does feel like it is definitely a compatible union. There could be, you know, this is a twin flame, twin soul energy, soulmate energy here, a contract that's pulling through. And I feel like, you know, you still both have feelings for one another. I feel like for a lot of you, this is a part where, you know, a connection here that is perfectly balanced. This is what's on the mind. This is what comes through and through. This is who's thinking about you as well. There could be Cancer in your charts or in theirs. But it's a very positive card here, looking forward. In terms of strength, okay, showing up, this is a Leo energy, of course. You know, working on your inner strength here is something that you have been good at. You've been building up. You're being successful in that place. You're really taking good care of yourself. You're very passionate about the things that you're working on, You do have, a sense of union. You like you the person that you love or care about is somebody that's they mean a lot to you. Okay, whoever that person is, they're a very meaningful person to you. This is a strong couple energy as well with the Two of Cups and a Strength card. So you could be in a power couple situation, status, vibe, energy. You're welcoming it. Someone's thinking about it. Every time I actually pull or move, everything moves with this. This is the weirdest experience I've had. It's like I cannot lean on my own table. Oh my goodness. Um, but again, something positive's coming through. Some of you, there's a gift coming, a gift from the universe, a gift in the form of money or financial windfall or just a windfall opportunity, some type of a positive showering of like gifting is happening. Okay, so be prepared, tune in to yourself, to your higher self here. All right, so anything that's broken, anything that's busted up, anything that needs fixing, just get back on track and work on it. Whether it's detaching from something, anything, addressing something, whatever you feel is necessary, standing in your own power here, make sure you are addressing that. The Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so something here is bittersweet for some of you. There's somebody in your memory, somebody that brings you happiness here, that also brings forward some bittersweet, loving memories. Not so much as in anything like sad, but it's just kind of like one of those things felt very punishing with this person at some point. Not, it doesn't have to be. This is a Leo energy. Like it just felt like there was no rewards. Okay, it felt like things were not growing, things were not rewarding. Could have been in a place where somebody was too much into their ego, and just kind of again looking at you, depending on you to kind of keep something alive or to keep things thriving. All right, but that's okay. This is somebody that may have walked away, dipped out, walked away from something, thinking that something is better out there, and they're still out there looking and searching. Others of you are pulling in with this Pisces. You're looking forward, you're being hopeful, you're walking away from the things that no longer serve you. You're walking towards a deeper purpose in your life. All right, so we're dealing with something where like something was taken for granted, you were taken for granted, something ran its course out, and you're both, or individually, or you are just walking away from a job or from whatever it is that relationship wise does not bring you emotional fulfillment. All right, now with this Eight of Pentacles, I do feel like we do have a little bit of a kind of can't stay in one place energy. So I feel like the best thing would be is to invite some type of consistency, and then like I said earlier, work on like whatever it is that you need to start getting yourself in that happy place that you want to be at. All right, so Scorpio, appreciate your time. Thank you again for stopping in. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. You know the drill, guys. I post weekly and I do variety style readings. You can check out my playlists if you'd like. 3 Archangel messages for you from Archangel Michael. Your first one is forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Right? Yep, pretty much. We also have your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Like this is the third time we're talking about trusting your intuition. Okay, and this is your life's purpose. You're walking your life's purpose at this moment in time. All right, I love you all so very much, Scorpio. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.